Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. It's Friday, the last day of the week, and this is episode 23 of Season 2. And we have gotten so far in this game! And we are officially over halfway through, which means we may have another 22 episodes. I'm not sure, because it depends on how long it takes us. But first, I draw a card from my deck, and let's see what it is. Stalagmigrate Foxy, a 3-star monster, a Cerberus effect monster. When this card is normal summoned, you excavate the top 3 cards of your deck. If you do add one excavated Samanlagrate monster card to your hand. Also shuffle the rest of the deck. If the card is in your graveyard and a face-up spell and trap is on the field, discard one Stalagmigrate card, special summon this card, then destroy one face-up spell and trap card on the field. You can only use one Stalagmigrate Foxy effect per turn, and that one only once that turn. It has 1000 attack and 2100 defense. Well, 1200 defense. Now we have to go down.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from him.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I can't. Sheesh. It's weird though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minna? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
That's two people who have died. In season one, we only had what? One to an entire nation of dead people? Plus, that's not counting how many people died in the war against Mechonis in season one. There is actually a reason why I bring this up. You'll find out during the final episode of this season. I'm not spoiling too much. I'm just reminiscing about season one. Around this time, we were around season 15 to, well, 15, well, 11 to 15.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with a crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So I might be able to do it too.
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy. To Tantor. Me.
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titan, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
To be precise, it is an artifice, a serpent of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So if that thing is Mithras, then what do they attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War. So, an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Theta, and it's guarded by the royal family.
I'll take you to it. I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Manos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
We have a lot going on right now. It's only like 10 minutes into the video, and we already have to go to another Titan, another, aka another country, a great nation. Because we already know Gormont, Oriah, Morar Dane, and now Indal. Plus, the Morar Jane well, the Agentum Guild worked as a salvager. But now we're expected to go somewhere else. Where's this other place? Anyway, we're about to find out.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, dear. Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke, not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke, you said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clowns, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna, who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal.
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty and nostalgia. Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
I know what's going to happen before we can even board that ship. Because it's not surprising, honestly. Wait, let's check our merc groups. Because they'll be done here shortly.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Morardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent puncture? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get them to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a span, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that. Buzz off, kitty no-mates. Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed, she has much to attend to.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less would be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, your majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira Nira.
Sorry for intruding. It's emergency, so Nera Nera take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well,
Like I said, there's going to be stuff that's happening before we can even get on the boat. So we just have to go that way.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad,
What?
are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame, is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil.
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt.
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems acting chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting. According to acting chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
As you can see, this is what we have to do this episode. We're going to try to get some of the quest done in this episode, but not all of it. So, we have several people to talk to. We're going to talk to this girl first. And come over here. Go over here.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
One there, and two up there. We're going to go up there last. We first have to go up there, and then we'll go over there for the last one. Because we may get our information out of these three up here.
Mission complete.
Great work.
That is like the worst timing ever for a marked group to return.
Guess the squad's dismissed then.
You
I'll support you in every way. I'll be in the other party then. Understood. Call us the Flying Merfolk. Flying Merfolk, move out.
Just
Alright, and we have only 32 seconds before this next one gets done.
happy to report mission was a success. Nicely done. Any feedback? I this'll let us deal some damage.
I'm growing stronger by the.
better and better.
Don't worry, I'm great at support.
Yes, sir. Enter the Frontier Falcons. I think this will go well. Just wait.
Have fun, chaps.
Right, there we go. Poison. We have to go with poison, unfortunately. We have to go with the Turkin, unfortunately, because whichever one you go for will not end well unless you do Turkin. Because while we know the Turkin, we're accomplished this in like a few episodes ago. Like during last week's week, we discovered that the Turkin were responsible for everything. But now we have to get to the kitchen. Keep that shaking box in mind.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Stop everything! Hold it! Stop! Wait, stop! Poison! That food is poison! Poison! You kids crazy, you ravens! We're past talking! Quick, grab them! Yeah!
I feel so bad for these
Time to
characters.
take you down!
Which is
My thoughts exactly! Why not?
which there is a reason.
Everyone's getting psyched. We're on a roll now. Get the spinning edge. Ha! Pow, pow! Cannon! Ha! Rolling smash! Go! Yeah! Me first.
Flame Nova!
Super.
Get him, Mia. On it.
Get yourself down. Super.
Tora! I'll beat you down! Tora, like that!
Super. Enemy down.
Please wait.
Baboonin, what are you doing here?
What silly question. It's Cocoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradin, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Cocoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean
These guys are just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
sorry? We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense, friend? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papunin spends on this.
An explosion?
Huh? From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here. This is it.
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! Hey, no running away! Compensation!
Oh dear God. First characters.
I'll do the big power up.
Oh, I forgot about his affinity chart. Oh yeah, you quickly forget about this when you're not
Oh
like
yeah!
checking every 20 minutes.
This is my true power! This is my true power! This is my true power! The eye of shining justice is throbbing!
That's weird for someone to
This
say.
is my true power! This is my true power! Oh yeah!
Oh, we can upgrade everyone now,
That's about that.
except her and him. You can't upgrade. But wait, can we upgrade our... Aha! We can!
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Right, but also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by Laura Dane, we need the money again.
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct. Top marks for the Queen.
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid
it, Banner!
Yo, Rex! Nah, Banner don't let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again, Banner stand for it.
Master Pan, that artificial blade.
It's Rosa! Tora feel much greater power than before, especially from Mark old forehead. What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mom to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody laugh. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgrading, Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
Like I showed you in the
Abby will
video.
show you her true
Just
power.
watch this.
Great and quiet.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex. Gemini.
We might flow with you. We might
Gotcha!
Our emotions are in tune, Rex. Flame. Steady. Hearts of everyone. One moment. Let me show you a thing or two. Rex. Let me show you a thing or two.
Come on. Oh no, fudge. I wasted time on accident. Come on. We're not wasting time. Come on. Fudge. That wasted some time.
Water. Bend to my will. Of a thirsty
Come on.
Me first.
Mithra.
You're astounding. Get him, Nia.
Here I can.
raging tiger.
Tora, Poppy, you're out. Tora, right on time.
Elemental burst.
And another one.
Astounding.
Hit it, no.
Elemental burst.
Get him, Nia.
Here I can. Ready.
Aqua wave. Begin.
Tora, Poppy,
Come on.
Crushing blow!
Let's keep it up.
Excellent.
Go for it.
Lightning!
Excellent.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come. Ready or not.
Superb.
Tora, Hoppy, you're up. Just right on time.
Superb.
Yes!
Much stronger.
Oh! That was a big battle.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Bella meets an inglorious end before my very eyes.
Banner is...
Hmm?
Banner is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me. Watch out!
Idion! As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty!
Oh, this breaks.
Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag,
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry.
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What is it? This way. The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum! I'm on it.
This is where we find out Nia is a blade herself.
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Majesty, the Emperor's awake!
What? Can it be? Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle. When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Mia. I truly don't know how to. I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Mia.
Guess you guys weren't expecting that twist when they mentioned that in the bathhouse in More Ardain.
You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis.
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not. I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormont.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If more Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrew.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morak, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
If we completed chapter 6 in one day, I will be surprised.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorian maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So, to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. This is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantor will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
Alright, guys, we're going to have to end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a great and fantastic rest of your day.
Frontier Falcons,
And
bring it! Nicely done.
bye-bye. Sorry, that was weird. My brother was ringing me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.